I was going to say good morning.
I did the same thing. Afternoon, everybody. We made it. We made it on a Facebook Live.
It's been a while.
It has. Have you missed us?
We've had some holidays. I was off last week.
Yeah, Kelly's been off. Shop's been busy.
Yeah, so we've not had time for that.
No.
But we're back. We've got a couple planned this week, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got a few plans. So hopefully we've got a lot of people joining us. And as always, we're going to go through... well, it's a little bit of a different live. We've kind of grabbed a few products today that maybe you haven't heard of or a bit more unique. People tend to hear the big words like Silvercross or Cybex.
Eye Candy, Bugaboo.
Eye Candy, all the big names. So we've just grabbed a few that you may not know. And as always, we have got a prize for you.
We haven't got a prize.
No, we've got 3 prizes.
We are so generous.
We're such good people. Can you guess what the prize is?
You see it anyway?
Yeah. Hint, hint.
Hello to anybody that is watching. I don't have
commented.
any comments yet, so unless that's just taken a while to come through.
Unless we have no viewers. Hopefully we do.
I've got 7 apparently.
You 7 people get commenting.
Because you could win. We haven't got 7 though, so we haven't got 7. Oh, afternoon. Marie has said good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Hope you're...
Just for you, Marie.
Yeah, hope you're okay. You are our lucky winner for our parasol. So today we're going to go through a few different strollers. And also we have got a lovely prize. So you can see it on the cruise behind me. This is the Clair de Lune Universal Parasol. We have got 3 lucky winners today. And as always, all you need to do is comment. And then at the end of the live, we will draw the 3 winners. We will send these out today and they will be with you tomorrow.
Oh, they're starting to join us now.
Ready?
Thanks, guys. They're just punishing us for being late.
Well, they just
and
expect us to be late. It was my fault. I was with a customer and I was like...
I kept just walking through like...
I had Kelly like there. I'm like, I'm coming. I'm coming. So I escaped. I managed to get onto the Facebook Live.
Hello, Lauren. Hello, Chloe. Good afternoon, Dion. Afternoon, Ashton. Hello, Gemma. And we've even got our very own Christina watching. So
hello, Christina.
Have you got nothing better to do with your week off than watch us?
Yeah, I mean, are you missing us that much? Come on. I only saw you 2 days ago.
She just wants to tune in. What's her chance to win, said Gemma. It's one, we've got 3 prizes. We've got the Clair de Lune Universal Parasols. So we can always try it on all of these pushchairs, can't we? And make sure that it fits. But it is a universal fit, so really good for the weather. If the sun decides to come back, it is a little bit out today, isn't it? It's been a bit miserable, but...
It's been a bit overcast the past few days, hasn't it? But great time to have a parasol if you don't have one. Yeah. And surprisingly, for a lot of brands, they tend to go out of stock in summer, which is when you need them. So we've got
a few brands that are out of stock until like October, December.
When you don't need it. But
summer sun, I mean winter sun even.
Yeah.
I do get sun in
winter.
But
also, we have got these lovely Clair de Lune ones. So we have lots of stock of them.
Yeah.
So if anyone isn't our lucky winner but would like a parasol, they are on our website.
Yeah. And they're reduced at the minute. Usually £9.99 and they're £7.50.
So £7.50. So
really good price. Mm-hmm. Afternoon, Amber. Good afternoon, Alexandra. Oh, Amanda's been sat waiting. I'm sorry, Amanda.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting. It's my fault.
I hope you had a cup of tea while you were waiting.
And hopefully it's not cold now.
Fab price, says Claire. Good afternoon. Good prize today, ladies, said Christina.
We had good our thinking hats on this morning and we thought, what do people need?
Yeah.
Parasol.
Ellen, she's in need of a parasol, she says.
See? Everyone needs a parasol.
Yep.
So it's just on the cruise here. You can see here it's clamped on. So it's universal fitting, which is really, really lovely. Just tying it up on the little dial, and then you've got your button
to change your angle.
But
and also spring bit, haven't you?
Yeah, so you can really adjust it to however you like, and it just pops away nice and simple. And you've got...
Does it come off there as well, in case if you want to just leave that on but take that off? No, I don't think it does. I think I'm making it up. Some of them you can take the parasol bit.
Yeah, it does.
There you go. So you could leave your clamp on and then just take your parasol off.
Just
fold
it's like a twist,
isn't it? Yeah.
Twist on.
Hi, lovely ladies. Anna said. Good morning, said Sophie.
Morning.
Oh, it's not morning. You're like us. It's
afternoon.
We're in afternoon. Afternoon, Loretta. Good afternoon, Tony. Gemma said, will it fit in any pram? We're going to try it.
We're going to try it. We haven't found one that hasn't
It's quite a
clicked on
universal
yet.
fit because of the clamp, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
And this you can see here, it's more of like an oval shaped chassis rather than a round, so it goes onto there. I mean, I think they are all pretty very similar sizing, but...
Yeah. Oh, Ellen wasn't impressed with her eye candy one. She thinks these look better.
Oh.
Well done, Clair de Lune.
It is nice. Just simple black. Everyone wants a black parasol.
Yeah. And Georgia's got some interesting facts as well.
I have. So not only am I going to entertain you with these lovely pushchairs, I'm entertain you with my interesting facts.
Do you want the seat off? Do you want your carry cot on first?
Yeah, I'll put the carry cot on.
There you go, I'll take your seat off. So removing the seat on your UPPAbaby Cruz V2 is just your 2 buttons.
I mean, a lot of people have probably heard of UPPAbaby, so we brought the Cruz in because UPPAbaby, their most popular pushchair is the Vista.
Yep.
So we've brought the Cruz in.
I love my Vista.
Yeah, Cruz is kind of the younger brother and does get overlooked a little bit by Vista. However, it is my favourite. But not that... The thing is, if you like the Vista, you're probably going to like the Cruz. It's just by sizing, really, and what you want.
And they
from
have
the
made the Vista on the new V2 Cruz. They have made it like elongated slightly, haven't they?
Yeah.
So it's not as small as it used to be.
No, bigger wheels and things like that now. So it's a bit more adaptable to most people, which is good. It's nice. The reason why I personally like this one over the Vista is just the sizing. Some people. Vista is naturally a bigger pushchair. It's designed as a single, but go into a tandem. The Cruz, however, is a single pushchair.
Yep.
So it's a bit smaller, but still got all the amazing features that UPPAbaby put into the Vista.
You can still put your piggyback board on, so it could take an older child that way, but just not as a seat.
So a few facts about UPPAbaby.
Come on then.
And I
Impressors.
I love the kind of knowing more about brands. It's an American brand. It's very popular in America, isn't it, UPPAbaby? Yeah. It's a very family-run company. Like for example, I know they like to name their pushchairs after people that Staff's children that work there, and obviously it's a very family-run business. They've got a lot of kind of history. They're not only do they kind of just I didn't know this. Don't know if you knew this. They help develop products from companies such as Ford, Reebok, First Years, and Safety First.
No.
So they've got a bit kind of. They've described it a bit of in a funny way, a bit of trial and error, kind of they've learnt from bad things and good things. Yeah. They do I know you've talked about the tulip. Is it tulip event? Tune-up event.
Yes, tune-up. Sorry.
Tune-up and gear up event.
Yeah, it's brilliant. So if you've got a pushchair, maybe you've used it a year.
Yeah.
So you've got it a little bit battered. Maybe it just needs a little bit of TLC. Take it to one of their tune-up events that they have. They'll probably start back up again.
They've got one.
now.
I'll tell you the date of one.
Oh. Yeah, you can go to it and they will replace everything that needs replacing and just kind of spruce it up.
Yeah, they basically wanted to kind of go, do you know what? We're a little bit different to other companies. Your customer service doesn't just kind of end when you buy the product.
Yeah.
They want it to continue. So they have got an event. I did look at the UK event on the August the 19th in Harrow.
Couple of weeks.
In the UK. They've got a lot obviously in America, but that's one in the UK. And simply, if you've got an UPPAbaby, just take your product there.
Do you have to book?
They do have the booking on there at the moment on the website, so I would advise to obviously book on there. But they basically will they'll give maintenance, so they'll kind of sort anything that's maybe got a bit of a squeaky chassis or anything like that, anything simple. They'll kind of service it for you, and also they give lots of tips and tricks apparently. So maybe we could do
Yeah. We'll just take this.
We need a few tips and tricks here.
This looks like brand new. If you could just have a little look, give some tips.
It's really lovely because that's their way of kind of saying thank you for.
And it's brilliant because it hopefully a pushchair should last you through more than one child.
Yeah.
If you love it. So I know there's lots of people who have lots more than that. I know how.
I can see myself being like a 50 pushchair person. Yeah. I could just go.
It's the job, isn't it? When you see all that, you're like, oh, I like that. I like that.
If I didn't see all these lovely pushchairs every day, it'd be different.
Right. But it should be able to last you. So by doing that, it means that it will last you longer because you've had.
So if anyone's got an UPPAbaby and is kind of interested in it, August the 19th in Harrow is when they've got their event, but they do have lots of different ones. It is on their website if you are interested. They kind of have all the event dates on there.
Rebecca loves the extended sunshade on this carry-cot. Yes,
well spotted. So you've got your carry-cot on here. One thing I do like is that they've kept the carry-cot the same from the Vista to the Cruz. You've got your extendable sun visor with the ventilator panels. You've even got...
It's really neat how it tucks away.
Yeah, just tucks in the inside. But the quality as well. It's such lovely finish.
We wish you could feel this. It's so beautiful and
so soft. Yeah, it's like silky, like smooth on your hands, which is great. Very deep carry cot, which is what a lot of people point out.
Yeah.
Which is great for obviously like either overnight sleeping or supervised sleeping, because they have been approved for overnight sleeping
as well. When you're, especially if it's a winter baby, it's nice deep in there. It's going to be protected from all the elements.
Yeah, they're not kind of there's a short, shallow amount of depth, is it?
No.
It's a nice amount to protect baby. And they have got the carry cot stand, so you can put your carry cot straight from the pushchair onto the stand, which makes it a really nice downstairs sleeper, or if you really wanted to use it permanently, you can do.
Alexandra says she needs to have another baby to just go shopping, pushchair shopping again.
I know. Yeah. Just come to us.
What colours do you have in the parasols? These parasols are just black, the Clair de Lune Parasols. Other brands may have different colours to match your pushchair, but these are just black.
Yeah, just black, which goes with everything. Goes with every pushchair then.
Fantastic continuity, maintain. Every company should do a standard. Yeah,
it should be a standard thing. Yeah, it should. They're also quite good at recycling products as well, aren't they? I think they think of the environment as well when it comes to it.
Dion says, is it quite a wide buggy?
No, width-wise, I actually try and took the width of a lot of these pushchairs, to be fair. So the width is 57.8 centimetres.
Yeah, so it's
not wide really at all. No. It's 11.6 kilograms in weight, so it's not too heavy, but it is, when pushing, it's just so smooth and light and easy to manoeuvre. One thing I love about this, and what customers really like about the brand UPPAbaby, is how easy things are to get on and off. So you've got a little slide button on the top, rather than your buttons on the side, so you don't have to bend down naturally. You can see my movement's different just from doing that. So slide in and pull up, and then your carry cot just clicks straight off. So really simple. You use the carry cot for the first 6 months standard. Where have you put the seat, Cal? Oh,
it's over here. Sorry, I'm too busy looking at the iPad.
No, you're all right. They also include rain covers and mosquito nets, don't they, with every pushchair, which is good.
For your carry cot and for your seat.
You do get 3 years warranty as well, so that's good with your UPPAbaby products, but obviously you get that tune-up event. Yeah.
Liz just asked if the hood also extends. It doesn't extend on your carry cot, but it does on your seat unit.
Yeah. So you obviously have sun visor instead on that one. They used to have the sun visor the same as the carry cot on the seat.
Yeah.
But they've changed it to fabrics. It does look a lot better, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. And then you've got your 2 ventilation panels then as well, haven't you?
And this colour is really lovely. This is Sierra. You've got your 2 ventilated panels, so you've got one at the front, one at the back. Obviously, if you didn't have the extension panel open, you can still keep your one at the front.
Nice big seat, says Lucianne. Yes, it is. They did make it taller and longer for the Carfest as well on the new version.
Yeah, so that is good, isn't it? And also what I like is the extension on the hood, so that slides up and down. So obviously, little one gets taller. Just push up and it will slide up. And then rethread harness. It's all those little kind of things that you don't necessarily think about you want from a pushchair, but makes your life so much easier.
Yeah.
Seats from 6 months of age all the way up to 22 kilograms. So yes, it's a bit of a smaller pushchair. However, it's still got that really high weight limit.
Yeah. So 22 kilos is averagely about 4 years old. So it's going to last for as long as you need a pushchair, really.
Yeah.
Huge basket. That's what I love about the
UPPAbaby are just known for their baskets.
Yeah.
I mean, the
even Vista, this is a smaller one. The Vista's massive, but this is a great size as well.
This is even big compared to each probably ones you can see here.
Yeah, it's probably the biggest we've got out, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, Perego is kind of par on par, but it's still it's quite nice and long and wide. You can get covers for these as well, so that's quite nice if you want to cover any belongings.
What other colours, says Gemma? Comes in lots of different colours, doesn't it?
I've got all the colours down. So we've got Alice, which is like a light pink.
Light pink, yeah.
You've got Bryce, which is an off-white colour. You've got Emmett, which is probably my favourite. It's like a sagey, minty green. Isn't it? Gregory, which is an off, like a very light blue almost, light bluey grey.
Yeah.
Grayson, which is a black chassis, grey fabric. So it's the same as your Jordan fabric.
Which is the same colour chassis as this, but grey fabrics.
Yeah. Jake, which is black chassis, black fabric. Jordan, which is aluminium chassis and grey fabric. And then Sierra, which is the one we've got here.
Yeah.
So lots to choose from. How many is that in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 colours in total. They did have more, however, they've just discontinued a couple, but there is more available in Vista than there is Cruz. But one thing that I particularly love, and it's a big selling point for a lot of people, is if you suffer from bad back or if you just want a pusher that's so easy to get up and down, it's the easiest to do. So what you want to do is pull your 2 triggers up, and then I kind of follow it down and hold on to the midpoint again, so I'm not having to bend down all the way to the ground. And then
self stands, yeah. Love the fold. Same on the Vista.
Yeah.
You
just
just
a bit
have to have
smaller
your
on your Vista,
handlebar
isn't it? That's the only thing.
Yeah. You can take your rear wheels off if you need to make it lighter or narrower.
But as you can see, it's not really that wide and not really that...
no, it's a good fold. And once you've got that laid flat in your boot...
Yeah.
Tummy gap?
Tummy gap.
I thought he was going to hit yourself in the face with that wheel then.
It's a way to give yourself concussion. But no, you can bring it towards you, which makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to getting up again, the catch is not at the bottom or really hard to find. It's just easily accessible, light grey, so it stands out from everything else. Flick it in and up.
Emma Louise says her 9-year-old only weighs 21 kilos, but a 7-year-old is 25 kilo and a 1-year-old is 9 kilo. Yeah, they do grow at such different...
Yeah, every child's so different.
Yeah, my 6-year-old is 25 kilo, whereas my 3-year-old is 21 kilo. So yeah.
Put it in that perspective.
Absolutely.
But you've got a really big basket with a little pocket at the bottom. It's got a little, I always call it a little drainage hole.
Drainage hole.
So if you want to put your rain cover
basically.
in there,
yeah.
if any excess water stays in there, that will drip
It's
out.
not just going to just fill the
Pile
basket
up.
up.
And sand. If you take your pushchair to the beach, sand's going to go out there as well. So that's good. And then you've got some little pockets at the back.
They like the fold. And it does, yes, Liz, it does fold with the seat as well.
Yes. I'll show you quickly with the fold on. With the seats, you have to have your seat in the world-facing position. It can't fold parent-facing. And you'll see that the way it's to do with the way it folds. So triggers again. I then use the bumper bar and bring down.
Footrest in.
And then put your footrest in.
So it sits quite neatly inside, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So it's not
Oh, here's
too much
actually
on.
some colour options.
Oh yeah, that would have been a good idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah, rather than just describing it to you. I have the options on the...
And you've even got the leather, leatherette from the
So this is,
Handlebar
yeah,
as well.
the leather that comes with the
Or
colours.
vegan leather, as they call it.
So you've got Jake, so that's black with a black handle. You've got Jordan, grey with black. Grayson is the same grey but with a brown handle and black frame. Emmett, personal favourite. Gregory. Oh, there's Grayson.
Have you got prices written down?
Yes.
Gemma has asked, how much is it?
So you've got, so if you want to just go for the pushchair on its own, there are a couple that are on offer at the moment, so it's from £679. However, you want the pushchair and the carry cart, as you see here, you're looking from £939.98.
And then you can buy it in travel system bundles.
You can buy it with your car seat and everything. They've got their own car seat, which is the Mesa, however you say it, which is great because you don't have to have adapters to put it on. It just clicks straight onto the chassis, just like your carry cart and your seat unit. However, there are others that go on there as well.
Yeah, you can use Max Cozy, Joy as well if you want. So easy to put back up again.
Yeah.
So that is your UPPAbaby Cruz. Do you want to put them back up? Because we've not got... Oh no, but I suppose if anybody wants to look at them again. I was going to say, should we put them over there? But it's
Hide
okay.
them away. So...
Are we doing 2 and 2?
Yeah.
And then we'll switch.
Follow it around.
So this is the Joolz Day Plus. Again, Georgia is showing you how universal this parasol is and putting it on. What are you going to do if you get to one and it doesn't fit?
Go, it's not universal.
Take the universal status away from it. Basket is very handy if it loads in. Yes, Bethany, it definitely would. Love all the colours, says
Now,
Kaz.
some of these brands do have their own parasols, just to put it into perspective. So Joolz do have their own.
Yep.
But, just to show you, if you just need one quick and easy. There we go, got there in the end. Wasn't being forceful enough with it. Because it clamps on, it does stay nice and easy and simple on there. There you go.
Lovely, and this one matches quite well, doesn't it, this
Yeah.
colour?
With the awesome anthracite.
Want me to take your seat off again?
please.
So
a few facts about your Joolz. I mean, Joolz are very kind of, they've got a big lot of pros with them as a brand. So for example, they offer lifetime warranty as long as you register their product within the first 6 months.
Yeah, so that's nice that you've got a bit of extra time because some of them you have
some
to.
Some of them is literally like 24 days or very quick. Whereas 6 months, you get that full lifetime warranty.
So maybe you bought your Pushchair 6 months in advance.
Yeah.
Before you
I think it's just covering that time, isn't it?
Yeah.
So a lot of people tend to buy about 20 weeks typically, but some a bit sooner.
Yep.
Their packaging is reusable, so you've got. I was going to try to see if I can find one of our old ones, but it's basically got the ability to cut all the different shapes out, so you can make things out of them, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
So we've got a birdhouse, we had a little chair. I know Sean from Joolz jokingly said before about me dressing up as, I think it was one of the dressing up days as the Joolz Air, because it turns into an airplane. And I was like, I'm not doing that. But that's what the Joolz Airbox does. So they do think about things like that. They also plant a tree for every Pushchair that is sold. So they've basically kind of gone, that tree will kind of grow as your child grows. It's quite like a little sweet little meaning they've got behind it. And the tree is planted in Colombia, believe it or not. Their offices is based in Amsterdam. And they've got it's a very sustainable office. They've got like greenhouses and like trees growing and it's kind of
nice.
You know, Amsterdam, a little bit different.
We just need a trip to Joolz.
Yeah, if anyone from Joolz is watching, we'd love to go.
We'd love to visit.
They've fabric, so particularly the blue fabric is made out of recycled plastic bottles, so that's quite nice as well. That they kind of think of the environment in lots of different ways. And then their essential range, so that their blankets and they've got like the nest and things, it's all 100% cotton, so really super soft for little one, which is good.
Fab. Yeah.
So there's
if you're thinking a bit, wanting something to buy something from a brand that is more eco-friendly,
sustainable and kind of thinking about the environment,
Joolz is a really good.
They say there's not enough green in the world, so they kind of want to add a bit more by planting those trees and kind of thinking about the environment.
And giving you a green pushchair.
Yes, that's another thing that's probably another interesting fact about Joolz is their pushchairs aren't just called grey, green. It's awesome anthracite, gorgeous grey. What are the ones we got? We've got marvellous green, classic blue, gorgeous grey, brilliant black, not just black, it's brilliant.
Brilliant black.
Awesome anthracite, and timeless taupe.
Yeah, nice.
Or taupe, however you like to say it. But yeah, really lovely pushchair. It's probably one of them, again, I like every pushchair. But
they've all got the pros and cons, haven't they? Kaz has said, which fold's the most compact, as we don't have lots of storage room.
Out of these ones,
maybe the Balios?
Yeah, either Balios, but your Cruz is quite small though.
Yeah.
I suppose if you took your wheels off, it'd be a bit smaller as well. I've just took the parasol off so I can show you a bit easier on here. We've got the awesome anthracite, so it's really nice colour, very popular in the shop, this colour.
The darker grey.
Yeah, so this is the Joolz Day Plus. So it's got the LED light in the basket, and they've slightly changed the carry cot and a few different features on here. So you've got a little pocket at the front here, which I had a customer in the other day, and she uses that as a face mask pocket.
Yeah, that's good.
Because
you've always got it there. Yeah.
Clever thinking.
Ashton said loads of snack room for you so far, Georgia.
Oh, people know me so well. That would be a great snack pocket.
Yeah.
I don't know what I could put in there, but lots of things I could go in there.
Joe's going to catch this later. We'll see you later, Joe, when you catch it.
See us later.
Love the big basket underneath, makes it easier on the shop run. Definitely does. Yeah. I once got a full Iceland shop in my Vista basket. The lady was like, "You're never going to fit that in." I was like, "Watch me."
You watch me.
Watch me.
Especially in Iceland, I always spend loads of money in Iceland because it's so easy to get freezer stuff and just stock up.
As long as you've got a big freezer.
Yeah, I haven't. I've made that mistake before.
Liz says she loves that you feel like you're doing something to give back. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, late joiner, but glad you're back. Oh, thanks, Hannah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we have been a little while. But
we have missed it. Yeah. We have missed going live.
Yeah.
We feel a bit rusty.
I can't work out how to do this pushchair.
I don't know how. I mean, I do this every day, but it's on the camera now. But what's really great about the Joolz is the ventilation. You've got your panoramic ventilation as well as your standard.
So not only is it letting the air flow through and preventing baby from overheating, but it also gives them something to look at. So if they're getting towards the end of the carry cot use, 5-6 months, it means that they can see. All they've got to do is turn their head to the side, or maybe if they sleep on their front, they can see out, and they've got a much better view rather than just seeing the sides of the carry cot.
Yeah. You can probably tell the handle is slightly different shape to some of the other pushchairs. It's got a natural curve, and it also comes up very, very tall.
Yeah, the angle of it is slightly different, isn't it?
Yeah,
from
so
other pushchairs?
Other pushchairs kind of come at a bit of a lower angle, whereas this is quite tall. Typically, people in Amsterdam and
the Dutch.
They're very tall.
Yeah.
Very, very tall.
Is anybody Dutch? Are you tall?
Are you tall or are you short? Are you putting me wrong?
Bethany loves the colour of this one.
I would say my height, but after our discovery, we kind of measured ourselves, didn't we?
Yeah.
I don't know if I am 5'6" anymore. Might be 5'5". I don't know. Somewhere around there.
Shrunk it, Mosh. How does this compare to the hub in weight? Weight difference.
I don't know what the weight of the hub is. It's a little bit, slightly heavier, I think, but not by much.
Heavier. No.
Just because it's a bit of a bigger pushchair is really the reason why. Bigger wheels and bigger framework. But the actual weight of the Joolz Day Plus is 14.2 kilograms, and it's 39.5 centimeters wide. So again,
39.
59, sorry.
I
read that as well. I read it off the card.
The Cruise is 50 something.
59.5 centimetres wide.
That's better.
Not 39.
This is tiny.
That's a small pushchair. It's a doll's one.
Sophie says she's still looking around, but she thinks this is her favourite.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it is a lovely one. You've got that kind of built-in head hugger. You can probably just see it through the ventilation there, all the way around the side. So that's really lovely.
Breathable mattress.
Breathable mattress, and you can take your carry cot off with memory buttons. So 2 buttons either side, lift up. And then
can it be used on a Moses basket stand? They don't do one for Joolz, do they?
No, they don't.
Or do you want your thingy on?
Your
bumper bar. I've got
we
one.
cheated slightly and got another hood. So Joolz, as a brand, is a 1 frame 2 fabric. Not as a brand. I don't talk about the Day Plus. Sorry, is a 1 frame 2 fabric. So what you do is you would put the carry cot fabric onto this frame here, use that like that for the first 6 months, and then take it off and put the seat fabric on, rather than having 2 set up as we have.
Yeah, this is the same frame on both, but we've just got 2.
They luckily just provided us with a spare frame, so that was really good of them.
Ventilation looks really good. Be a lot brighter for little one. Yeah, absolutely. Even though they're shaded with the hood, they've got the light in from the side.
So you've got a nice ventilation on here as well.
Siobhan, just planning to visit this weekend to purchase Pram's pushchairs. Would you recommend I book a one-to-one slot? It's completely up to you, Siobhan, because we do allow walk-ins as well as appointments. Yeah. But the weekends it is really busy, so you might have a longer wait if you've not got an appointment.
Yeah, I would say if you want one-to-one, I would say book an appointment. Just because
it just guarantees your time with one of us.
And the last few weekends, they come in the morning because it's quieter in the morning.
It's a bit quiet.
Yeah, a bit quieter in the morning. So.
Yeah. So if you are walking in without an appointment, mornings earlier, but otherwise you can book an appointment as well.
Yeah. Really nice big seat, goes up to 22 kilograms in weight as well, and you can see the harness will kind of naturally stick out to make it a lot easier for little one to get in and out, and make it a bit easier for you as a parent.
Claire says we've been so unlucky with the weather this year, and Claire said, roll on a later summer hopefully, yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. Though we did have it earlier, didn't we? We had some beautiful days, and we've had the pool out, and the kids have lived outside. But then the end of July has been a bit pants. Hopefully August books up.
Yeah, hopefully.
Gemma says, where are you based? We are based in Boston, near Boston, Lincolnshire.
Yeah.
Amazing part of the world.
Yes. Lincolnshire's biggest nursery retailer, isn't it?
Yeah. But we have people travel from all over. London,
Cambridge,
Leeds,
there's a lot of popular people.
Newark, we had some in.
I've had some from Devon before.
Yeah.
Travelling with family. Brighton. People come from everywhere.
Yeah, we're worth it.
We are. Just to see us. You get the experience as well as the...
Danielle says, how long are one-to-one appointments? One-to-one appointments are 90 minutes, so you're an hour and a half.
However, we don't kind of...
Yeah, it's not like you've been here 90 minutes, get out.
Yeah. We try and honestly... You try and stick to the 90 minutes. However, say if you've gone through pushchairs, you want to go through car seats, we can be a bit more flexible. Yeah. And also you can be in the shop as long as you like.
Yeah, we're not going to kick you out. You can just stay and just have a wander around if your appointment's finished. And you can Just come half an hour early as well. Well, it doesn't really matter now because it's
Well,
walk-ins as well, so you can come whenever.
Yeah, come whenever you like.
But your appointment with an expert is that time.
Yeah. You've got an extendable leg rest, which I think is really good again because obviously for the child, when they're taller, they've got more leg room, which is good. Memory buttons on the seat. One thing I really love is the fold. So
Amanda says she feels lucky because she only lives 10 minutes away. You are so lucky.
You are so lucky.
Why are you not in here every day saying hello?
We like Krispy Kreme donuts.
Do you know what? The week before last, when I came in and Sam had brought us some Krispy Kreme donuts, and I had one of the Lotus ones, and I can just taste it. I just need another one. All last week, I kept thinking, I really need to go get some.
See, I come back, and there was only
So
the plain ones left, and I was like, oh, that's
it's
it.
that filling inside.
You don't go to Krispy Kreme for a plain donut. You go
No,
for the filling.
I would never choose that. Because Joe often picks the plain
ring
ones.
Yeah, Kirsty did when she was here. She's like, I only go for the plain ones. I'm like,
what's the point?
you go to Tesco's for the plain ones. You don't go to Krispy Kreme. Anyone that don't like a strawberry, anyone that's an old view knows they don't like the strawberry one.
Sophie says you were brilliant when they came in last week. Very knowledgeable.
Oh, thank you.
She does know a bit, does that, Joy?
I try. It's got some lovely features, like I said before. It's got the LED lights, so that's really handy.
Can you see them?
The later walks, late night walks.
Where's the button?
Just at the bottom.
That's underneath, isn't it? There you go. You can see that now.
So that's really good. It's got your retractable basket.
Oh, you can see it on here, actually. Look.
Oh, yeah.
See it.
I would turn the lights off, but then I wouldn't find my way back in here. So.
Cass says we're making her hungry.
I know. Can you tell it's near dinner time?
Yeah.
Well, it is dinner time.
It is dinner time. We're late, so we're making everybody have to wait for their lunch.
I'm sorry, everybody. We'll be quick. You can lock and unlock your front wheels just by using your feet, which I think is great because then you don't have to kind of touch any muddy wheels.
Yeah.
She says, that one doesn't want to lock. There we go. And then your fold is really simple. So triggers, that just sends your handle down to the floor. And then with your front wheels locked, it does freestand. So very clever fold.
Yeah, it's really compact, isn't it? It's a little bit different shape as well to others.
Yeah.
Quite square rather than longer.
Yeah. And again, you can take your wheels off at which is your widest point. However, most people don't have to.
Maybe just one if you've got smaller boots. Some people just have to take
some people have to take one
outer wheel off.
And then just flick out.
Easy.
Or put my carry cot back on.
Go on then. Just not put your bumper bar on.
I'll put my seat on. Change my mind.
Super useful wheel lock, says Ashton. Yes, it is. It is.
But this is their, so you've got a few different pushchairs from Joolz range. This is their Day Plus. So it's kind of their single pushchair that kind of can pretty much go anywhere.
How much is the Joolz?
So, pricing on your Joolz Day. Pushchair and carry cot, you're looking at $979, and they have got the offer on. So your classic blue is a little bit cheaper at the moment.
Yeah.
It's on
the black one as well.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, classic blue and brilliant black are both got, is it 10% off I think it is on both of those? And also you can buy the bundles with the Maxi Cozy Pebble Pro car seat as well, so that's also an option on their website.
Where's the price on? Oh, it's in that basket. It's all right, I was just putting. There you go, Gemma, that's the price on that one for you. Kaz, this folds really compact, thank you.
It does. So just to reiterate, it's 59.5 centimetres wide, not 39. The camera is not deceiving you. It's not really.
It's not really the width of a ruler.
No.
Right. Shall I do some work now?
Yeah, just want me to take the iPad.
So as you can see, this is does fit the universal parasol on quite nice and easily. I'm going to take it off to demonstrate.
So you put it on and then take it off.
Yeah, there you go. Quick little.
Just shows how quick and easy it is to do.
To take it off, I'll put it down there ready for the next
Kaz
one.
says amazing price, which is good.
So this is your Cybex Balios S Luxe. It's a fab little pushchair, really easy to use, and it's got some just nice little features on it.
It's one again from Cybex. Obviously, a lot of people have heard the brand Cybex, but they're more known for their Pream rather than the Balios. So it's quite a hidden little gem.
And more recently, the Gazelle S, which is their double pushchair, but this is came before those. So this is a single pushchair. You can use it with a carry cot, you can use it with your seat, you can use it with a car seat, and you can also use it with a cocoon as well.
Yeah.
So in here, Your apron has got a few poppers, just popping it onto the side. Really nice, soft carry cot, which is a good size. And you have got a nice thick mattress in there as well. And then you just have to, it's not a zip like that's on a lot of them.
No,
you do just need to pop it back into place. But because it's a good value product for Cybex, I think that's where some of the things change, isn't it? Whereas if you're paying them more, you get
you want to know what you're paying more for, so they've added the zips for more your premium end.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cal says, I love this blue. It is really
This
is river blue, the colour.
Hood goes back like that, you just put it back into place, and again, poppers to bring that up to stop any wind getting into little one. Handles in your hood there. You've still got good access to your basket down there. And there are memory buttons on your carry cot and your seat unit, so you can press either side and then just lift away.
It's a bit of a heavier carry cot.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it's naturally a little bit of a heavier carry cot.
Yeah.
If you are looking on our website, just as a bit of a reference, you have got the bundle on our website with the Balios, with the car seat and everything. That's fine. However, you won't find a bundle with just a pushchair and a carry cot. It's set up just as the stroller, and then you have to type in Cybex Cot S to find the carry
That's
cot.
the right carry cot to use on. Yeah. So again, a good sized basket with your rounded edges. Brake is just in the centre, press down and press off again. You've got suspension on all four wheels, which you can visibly see there.
Yeah.
And your front wheels lock off. It's just a sliding mechanism on the back of each wheel and the white to lock it into place.
Say it's part of their gold range, isn't it? From Cybex. So they have the gold range, which will include pushchairs like your Balios. You've even got more your strollers.
Yeah, like your strollers are in there, aren't they?
Yeah, like your more compact
your
pushchairs.
Gazelle's got gold as well.
Yeah, and then you've got platinum, which is your Priam.
And your Mios.
And your Mios, yeah. Who is it? It's just somebody just asked a quick question. Oh, Sophie, what are the cocoons? What would you use? When would you use them?
So you can use it from birth. So instead of using the solid carry cot, it's a cocoon that replicates the carry cot, but is soft, that sits on your seat unit instead.
Yeah.
So not only is it less money-wise, it's less weight. It folds quite nice and easy.
Quite nice if you live in a city, you don't necessarily have the space or storage for a carry cot.
Yeah.
It's a bit smaller.
Yeah. Handlebar, easy to adjust. You've got your button there. And your handlebar is also button is also part of your fold. So again, you can fold this. Are you rumbling?
Did you hear me?
Yes, I did.
That was a growl.
Stop growling at me, Georgia. You can fold this with or without your seat unit on. So to fold without, you're using both of those buttons to drop it down.
Very clever mechanism to fold, isn't it?
Yeah, you just kind of. Sometimes people are a little bit like soft with it, and needs to just give it a bit of a.
It's not going to break. Don't worry.
Push.
No.
And that is your fold. Your lock's on this side. Put your handle up. It's done. So really, really easy fold.
This comes in two chassis colours. This is the black, and it also comes in the aluminium, or they call it silver frame. Your silver frame is naturally a little bit more money because it comes with a leatherette handle rather than your
Whereas
foam.
we've got foam. You don't see many foam handlebars
anymore
at the moment, do you? Most of them have been upgraded to some kind of leatherette, but the black hasn't, which is like Georgia said, which is why it's cheaper. So this is a lay flat seat unit, so you don't have to use your carry cot or cocoon or car seat with it. You can use it straight away from birth. You've got an extension panel on your hood, giving loads of extra coverage, as well as the visor at the front as well, which you can have in or out.
Very big hood, isn't it?
Yeah, great size. And you've also got a ventilation panel in there as well, or if you were using it forward facing, you could use that to keep an eye on the little one as well, see what they're up to.
Yeah.
A few positions, and then quiet right as well. Bumper bar on there, which is gate opening to make it easy to get them in and out. And like we've seen on other pushchairs, it's a sliding harness, so you haven't got to worry about rethreading, which is great. Big central buckle there, making it easy. Footrest can be up or down for longer legs as well. Like I said, it is memory buttons, so press one on either side, lift, spin it around.
And you've got the foot plate this side, so that's quite nice.
And you've got a forward facing seat, So then they do get longer legs. They can reach right down there to the foot plate if they need it as well.
Yes, that's really good. Nice big chunky wheels as well, so great.
Yeah, should be able to get over most terrain. It's not an all-terrain pushchair, so it's not going to be going through fields and stuff.
No.
But It's going to, for the majority of families, it's going to do everything you need.
Gemma's just asked the price. So for Pushchair on its own, if you want to go for the black chassis with the foam handle, you are looking at $419.95. If you want to go for the silver frame, say it's a little bit more, so it's at $469.95. And then if you're looking at a bundle with, I've kind of added the prices up for you. So if you want a Pushchair and the carry cot, you're looking at $619.90.
It's quite a good price because some of the other pushchairs are more than that, just the pushchair itself. So
yeah.
Put your seat unit forwards and then can do the same with your fold.
It's so good.
It folded.
Pushchair, you can fold with it all together.
With it on, so it's not adding much on. It kind of sits in the chassis, and it's nice.
Yeah. It comes in lots of different colours. So it comes in magnolia pink, which is like a nice bright pink, navy blue, river blue, which is this colour, deep black, and Soho grey. So lots of choice to choose from. Gemma said good prices. They are. It's a really good price. One that kind of surprises a lot of people, I think, as well.
Yeah, because I'm thinking no, it's a Cybex brand, but it is part of the gold range, so it's a better price if you've not got quite as much as pre-owned pricing.
Few interesting facts about Cybex. It's a German company, and their core kind of design of their brand, the name stands for, should I say? I don't know if you've heard it, DSF. So it's design, safety, and functionality. So yeah, not only is it a perfect pushchair kind of for every parent, easy to use, designed very well, it looks great as well.
It's safe and
they've covered all areas,
and that goes with their car seats as well. Yeah,
so I was just about to say they've won over 450 awards for all their products. So really, really good on safety and design, and innovative.
Innovative.
I can never get that word out. Innovative design as well. Like if anyone's got the Cybex Cloud Z, for example, their car seat is very, very clever, and just there's nothing really still that kind of does everything that that does.
No.
So very good brand.
Right. Should we move on? Well, I've already moved on, so you know. So yeah.
Gemma says, it looks a lot more expensive than what you think
price,
it is actually what.
It's often compared if you've kind of got Oyster 3 on your list to have a look at, Mums and Papa's Acaro.
Yeah,
it's kind of along those kind of lines because it has a lay flat seat that can be used from birth. It can fold with the seat unit on and not add much on.
Yeah.
It's kind of along those lines people like to compare it to, isn't it?
Someone's asking what kind of age does it go up to? So it goes up to 22 kilograms in weight. So pushchairs go by weight rather than age, but it is about an average 4.
As long as you're going to need a pushchair.
Yeah,
loads of people will downsize and go for a stroller earlier than that, but you can. There's no reason spending that kind of money that you can't use it right through.
So this is a brand that a lot of people, I'd say, probably haven't heard of.
Yeah, more and more so because we do cover it, don't we? Yeah, and we love it in store. But generally it's not one of the more well-known
popular
brands.
But however, it's a brand that's been going around for a very long time.
Yeah.
Since 1949, this brand's been going around for.
And again, it's a family brand, isn't it?
Yeah, family brand. Made in Italy, so it has kept that kind of ability to still be made in Italy, which is good.
Yeah. So a lot of, I don't know if you know, but a lot of brands, everything is made in China. So at the moment, when containers are struggling to get in, that's where your delays come from.
Yeah.
Whereas they've not got that problem because it's all in the EU.
Yeah, all in Italy, being built there. Not only do they do the pushchairs, but they also are very popular for their toys, aren't they? They've got a lot of little ride-on toys and things. So it's not just pushchairs. However, their pushchairs are very, very clever.
Yeah, car seats.
Yeah,
high chairs. We love the Perego Papa. Follow me.
It's actually, believe it or not, one of the most narrow pushchairs.
Yes.
It's actually 51 centimetres wide.
Yep. And it's the same as their Book 51S. That's where the name comes from. It's got that in the thing. But yeah, so if you're looking for a narrow pushchair, I know somebody mentioned that one of them looked wide. This is a really narrow
Gemma
one.
says never heard of that brand. See, this is why we do these lives.
You can see your wheels are in line with your chassis, whereas most of others
stick out.
They're past their chassis with how they're designed.
Yeah.
But this has got everything tucked in a little bit.
Yeah.
So starting off with your carry cot, we've actually got this in the Mon Amour design, which is a beautiful, subtle pink chassis and kind of taupe beigey fabrics, aren't they?
Yeah.
Just with a little bit of almost, it's not glitter, but it's like it's got a beautiful sheen to it, hasn't it? Yeah.
Casper Spot, I love this colour, but it looks like it'd be hard to clean.
I don't know, because it's not a plain flat colour.
I think it's coming up a little bit lighter I don't know, that's a bit more true, but it is a little bit lighter than when it actually is, I think.
Yeah, but because it's got that weave in the fabric, it's not a plain fabric that everything's going to show up on.
Yeah.
But yeah, generally lighter colours are a little bit harder. But you've got your ventilation panel in your carry-cot hood, and then as well your extra sun visor, which you can have in or out. Apron on this one works slightly differently because you've got these little Velcro sections at each side to pull out, and then you can unzip to remove. Pink, again, inside for this colour, although you can get it in other colours as well. You don't have to have pink, but a nice thick mattress there as well. Pop that back in and just fasten up your little Velcro bits.
Oh my God, how did I miss this? Afternoon, ladies. Afternoon, don't worry, you're still here. You've commented, you've joined us, that's good.
You're in with a chance to win a parasol.
Yeah, we're giving away 3 Clair de Lune Parasols at the end of the live.
Your handlebar on this one is here. So you've got a nice adjustment from there down to here. Again, this is a little bit different because on your handle, your bumper bar on your seat unit, and then on here you've got the nice sheen of kind of, it's more of a gold colour, that one, isn't it? That's the carry cot.
Locking your wheels is very different on here.
Oh yeah.
It throws me off how different
when
it is
you're looking for it.
I was looking
so
at
you've got it. Oh, I'm looking wrong side. Let's turn you around. Here you go, Jose. So locking your front wheels, it's just, you've not even got to go down to your front wheels. You literally just turn that dial and you're then smoothly going in a straight position. Want to unlock again, swizzle it round.
Emma's put, there's so much choice. There is, and this is only a very small quantity of what we have.
Yeah. Removing it is really easy because you've got a handle at the back. Oh, one thing I didn't say about.
Oh, is there collet lift?
Collet lift. So, see this little strap here? This is your lowest position, but you can just pull that out, put it back in, and what it does, it raises the back of the mattress and has it more upright. So if baby suffers from colic or reflux, it's just going to sit them a little bit higher inside. You've got a few positions to go through, and that will just lift it up for you, or drop it all the way back down and it's in a low flat position
with
again.
the child actually in there, and actually help you lift it up and down.
Handle at the back, lift, you can just remove. So similar to your Vista at the top, but you've just got
your Oyster as well. Sophie says, do you have eye candy in the store?
We do.
Yes, we do. We've got lovely new stands. If you want,
I was going to say, have a look at our recent Facebook post because it shows our beautiful new stand. It's all wooden and mirrors, and we've got a big shape in the middle.
I kind of do a bit of a catwalk up to it every morning.
Do you?
No, I don't, Kel. Can you imagine if I did?
I believe it actually, though, Georgia.
You actually did believe me for a minute, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Would be something I would do.
This is your chassis. Although you've got your bar in the top there, you have got some room underneath to get things in from the back. Yeah. And then obviously you've got it from the front as well.
Yeah, and this pops out, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
So you can have even.
So then it's a much bigger basket, and it's protected at the front from anything sliding.
Bro says the handle looks like it goes quite tall. Yeah.
Did you get that up again? Yeah.
Yeah, it is quite a nice tall one. Oh, we've got a lot of love for eye candy.
Yeah, everybody living the eye candy. We live eye candy too. Which eye candy?
Just don't mind our cameraman. I don't know if you can hear him.
Oh, Jose, do you not know anything? You meant to turn your phone on silent when you're in here.
I'll pay mine on me. Mine's just in here as well.
Folding this one is a little bit different. So, reach under your bar, swipe that to the left, squeeze.
So clever.
Pull forwards. And then it self-stands.
Yeah. And you've got that little rubber stands on the actual handle, so it doesn't actually touch the floor.
And then to get it back up again, you lock, just rather than having to pull it off that way, you just slide that down, handle up, pulls your wheels back up, you're done.
Sophie says, I'll have to come in again to decide. They're all so nice. It's such a tough decision.
It is.
You may have, I'm trying to think when should have come in. Might have been when the stand was being built, so I candy might have not been.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Had a bit much. Now the stand is relatively new. It was only done last week, so.
Gradually, since we've had our Baby Star stand done,
Baby Star stand has kind of gone up and gone. Everyone else is going, oh, we need to go up.
Yeah, so we're having them changed. I will just note, I didn't realise this was still in here. We have got an egg fleecy liner in there. So if you do like the egg fleecy liner, it does fit nicely in here. We did have it in just to test out, but it doesn't actually come with a pushchair. This is your pushchair seat, which has got your lovely metallic finishing on it as well.
Someone says, I don't know why all the handlebars have to be touching the floor. It's not attractive. This one is quite, well, a lot of them are quite nice. They're all designed in some way or form. There is some that obviously will sit on the floor. However, there is a lot now that are designed with either kind of like a rubber lip on it or...
That one has little, like knobs.
Yeah, little knobs. Your Joolz, that doesn't sit on the floor at all. The handle's at the top. It's to do with the actual framework that holds it in place. So there's always a reason as to why. I mean, there are a couple that still do, unfortunately. And it's just being mindful of obviously careful on the floor and things.
Your metallic finished bumper bar there opens up, and you do get this with it. It's like more of an apron than a foot muff, but it zips all the way around, so it's completely enclosed. You've got a zip in the middle, so it makes it easier to get them in and out without removing it. But then, as you can see, they're completely encased because it goes all the way round without having to have the liner on the back to attach to, which is nice.
No, we've got a Facebook Live would be a good idea. We need a shop tour again at some point. Yeah. Because we've had a few changes, haven't we?
We have, yeah. So no, that is a good idea. We'll get that booked in.
And then Kaz says, do you sell the fleece liners separate? I could do one for winter.
Yeah.
So these are, say, the egg seat liners, and we still have got them, and we do sell them separately.
The original egg, yeah. Nice extendable hood, and you've got kind of a cream finish on there as well. There's your metallic rose gold zip. And your ventilation panel, rather than having a flap over it like you would normally.
And the reason why they're all black is so that you can see through them. If it was white, when the light's on it, you wouldn't be able to see through.
Buttons on either side to lift and turn round, so you can have your forward facing seat, and then sit them back up again, and your nice extension right down to the bumper bar, so really nice and protected. And then just pop it back up and zip. Yeah. You can also fold this on with your seat unit on. So your brake is just here, you've got pedal at either side, just put that down. And then what you do is there is a little button, little two triggers on the back of your seat.
Hidden triggers.
Even though it's a bucket shaped seat that you can use from 6 months, generally they don't fold in half, but this does.
It's very clever, isn't it?
Maximum 22 kilos on your seat unit. So pop that forwards, and then just the same as before. So it folds with your seat unit on. Yeah. So a little bit taller with it on, but nice and compact. And your seat unit is in half, so it's nice and protected.
Yeah, so you're not got, nothing's going to touch the inside of the seat, which is good.
Handlebar up.
And you can do it like you just sit there from a standing position, so you're not having to touch to the floor.
No. And back up again. I didn't actually try the parasol on this.
Ashton has said, nice seat fold. No, it is. It's a really good one. It does come in 3 different colours. The 3 colours. This is the Perego Ypsi. This is in the monomer colour.
Did we even say that?
I don't know if we even said the name of the pushchair. Maybe not. This is Perego. I'll try and do it with the accent. Not very good at it. Monomer. It also comes in polo and ebony. So polo, you've got your grey, and then ebony is black with brown handles. And the price of it, your pushchair on its own is 500. If you want the pushchair and the carry cot, it's 730. So it's a good price again.
It is. And parasol does. Ooh, I've not timed it enough, I don't think. It does fit on there, and then you can just move it into the position you need it.
Yeah. Catherine's put the easier the better for me. Definitely. Make your life a lot easier. There's enough kind of obstacles during the day. Make a pushchair a nice, easy one.
Definitely.
Gemma says good price again. It is a really good price. And hopefully you found this live helpful, because it's a few brands and a few pushchairs you may have not heard of before. Yeah. And gives you another chance to kind of, if you are looking for something that's a little bit unique, a little bit different.
Not something that you're going to see loads of walking down the street with you. It's one with a bit of a difference. Yeah,
definitely. But I think we've covered all prices and everything, and hopefully...
Which favourite?
Yeah, which one would you choose? If you had to choose now, if I force you to choose which one, which would you go for?
Force? Really?
Force you?
Which one would you? Lovely, good to see such a variety. Yeah. Defo usual seam brands I've not heard of today. Good. Yeah, and still brilliant pushchairs. That's why it's nice when you come into store, because we can kind of listen to what you're after and then make some suggestions.
And
that you
everybody
maybe
is
not
very
thought of.
different.
Yeah.
Like, for example, there are certain people there's different people that say you've heard of a brand, you want to go for the one that everyone's heard of because you just know it's a good brand, for example. All those people, I want something that's a bit different. That not people maybe haven't heard of, but it's still a really good brand.
Whether it's a different colour or a different
brand altogether.
Brand,
Yeah.
Amanda is totally overwhelmed. If you do need any help, Amanda, you can message us, you can ring us if you're not local.
Any questions
or
you've
just
got.
come for a road trip. Ashton, the Peg Perego is her favourite.
Yeah.
And Sophie's is the awesome anthracite Joolz Stay Plus.
It is awesome.
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 We have 3 lucky winners.
Polo coloured of the last one, I think, from today's choice. But she is leaning towards the bright Casate one, so Rose. So yeah, again, some people want subtle, some people want
colour.
loads of colour.
Yeah.
First day of looking at pushchairs. Oh, Amanda, exciting. Yeah, so if it's your first day, it is overwhelming.
It
So
is.
lots of choice. And if you want any help narrowing it down before Georgia chucks everything on the floor, let us know what you're after, what you think your lifestyle would be with baby and what you need. More than happy to help.
Yeah.
Or just tune in with our lives, because hopefully that will help find something.
And we
you like
also
as well.
have had lots, if you go back on our lives, we've covered so many pushchairs and so many brands. So
that's why we need help and ideas of future ones to cover, because we've done them and then we'll do them again.
we've got no problem doing it again.
No.
It's just,
don't wanna
it's,
repeat
at the end of the
ourselves
day, we
too
do the lives for you and what you want to see. If you're fed up of us showing you pushchairs, then just let us know and we'll show you something else.
Gemma says, have we got a website? We do. The shop page is shop.pushchairexpert.com, or pushchairexpert.com is our review site. So we do also review a lot of pushchairs. We do a lot of pushchair videos.
Yeah.
So they're on there. So you can see the 2 sites, and they do link as well. Gemma wants a shop tour next.
Shop tour. We'll add that to the list.
Yeah. Amanda's going to pop over after this live. Brilliant. We'll see you soon, Amanda.
We'll see you soon. After my dinner. I'm joking. Come when you like.
Oh, Emma says first time she's caught us live. Usually she has to catch up.
Oh, really? Oh, good timing.
Elizabeth says
Maybe
she's
being
missed
a
the
bit late to
lives.
help then.
Yeah. Yes, I do. Oh, Ashton's just replying, just saying, type Pushchair Expert in Google. Yeah.
Definitely.
Right, should we draw our winners?
We shall.
Three winners.
3
God,
winners.
it's got hot in here all of a sudden.
It's
really
warm in
warm.
here.
It's because I've just done I've been stood for so long and then had to do some
You
demonstration,
actually have
did
to do
some work.
something.
Fiona says she loved watching these lives. Thank you, Fiona.
Oh, thank you. And thank you for everybody that has commented and joined us.
Right.
Nice to know people are still...
You're still there? You're still out there?
Yeah.
Right,
Stop.
I'm scrolling. So our first winner is Catherine Jane, who said these are a great idea. So
Well done,
let me like
Catherine.
and comment, Catherine.
One of these are for you. So if you just send us a message with your details, so we just need your full name and your address, email address and contact number, and we'll get one of these sent off to you today. You still scrolling?
Scrolling again for number 2.
Stop.
Next one is Sophie Stringer.
Well done, Sophie.
Congratulations, Sophie.
Again, if you just send us a message with your details, we will get one sent off to you, and it'll be with you tomorrow.
I just replied to your comment.
And the last one, who's it going to be? Could it be potentially the same person again? Stop.
And our next one is Danielle Barnes, who asked
3
if we
different
stopped
winners.
the Silver
Good.
Cross wave eclipse, which I missed your message. And yes, wave eclipse
sorry.
is discontinued now. Yeah. So we did stock it, but it's been discontinued. But congratulations.
We still sell the other pushchairs in the
other wave,
colour.
yeah. It's just the
and
eclipse.
the wave, it's just the eclipse. It's a discontinued colour. So that's the rose gold and black fabric. Pushchair
Right.
thinks there's that same. It's just fabric.
So that was Sophie,
Danielle.
Catherine, and Danielle. Congratulations, guys. And
You
thank
all
you,
send us a
everybody,
message.
as well.
And we'll get these sent on to you. And thank you everybody else that has joined us and has commented.
Ashton says I'm having hot flush. Yeah, I hope it's not that time yet. I'm only 33. I'm a bit young for that, aren't I? I finished having all my babies, so I suppose it doesn't really matter.
No. It's just the fact that you don't want to say it. No, I'm not
I'm
there
not
yet.
that old.
No.
I know I look a bit old and haggard, but
You don't look haggard, Kel.
thanks. Right, well, me and Georgia, hopefully, are back tomorrow, and we might take a look at strollers tomorrow.
Yes.
Because it's the summer, a lot of people travelling maybe, got holidays booked.
Compact pushchairs, and we've had a couple of people asking the few differences between them.
Yep.
So we thought of bringing in some of our most popular ones so you can have a look and see.
Yeah, okay. So we'll see you tomorrow. We'll have a think of a good prize for you as well,
Yeah, around about 11:30.
11:30-ish. You know, it's always an ish.
Could be a bit earlier, could be a bit later.
It's never early, that's a lie.
Yeah, but we could just...
Jose's like, no, you are
Never early.
He says, I'm always in here 10 minutes early and there's nobody in here.
Yeah, we're never early. But we are here, that's the
We're
main
here.
thing.
We made it. So we'll see you tomorrow, guys.
Yes.
Bye.
Have a lovely day. Bye.